Despite facing the challenge of being in a men's prison at 14, charged with a murder I did not commit, and spending many years locked up in child institutions and prison, I defied the odds of changing myself and using the same principles to achieve financial success in my life. Illiterate, with no high school education, I battled heroin addiction and every other addiction described. If you look up addiction in the dictionary, you will see a picture of me. I was addicted to everything. As a result of rehab and hard work, I was able to live a lavish lifestyle filled with extravagant experiences such as beautiful homes, first-class travel, heli skiing around the world, indulging in high-end cars and fashion and buying basically anything I wanted. Please take a moment to honestly write down all the reasons why you think you cannot be financially successful, because I will be able to show you why you can at the end of this. Leave no stone unturned. By doing this, you will be able to see clearly what you need to change. And if you can't see it, as I was told a long time ago, we can't change it. That's what I learned in rehab. While all our feelings and thoughts are valid to why we cannot be financially successful, our actions and choices follow this. It takes doing alternative actions to be financially successful in life through my experience. I realised my past experience, fears and excuses prevented me from learning more about my potential to change from being a drug addict and becoming financially successful. Therefore, I believe it is essential to see and clear all our blockages that can stop us from attaining a life of economic success. In '89, in rehab, many significant things happened, but one that stood right out and it transformed my life. It was a sudden realisation that I and no one else had complete control over myself and the way I've acted and behaved and my actions and choices. This moment marked a turning point in my life as I learnt the power of taking responsibility for what I was doing in my life, which included my choices. This knowledge has been essential to my financial success. Other residents in the rehab confronted me daily about how my actions and behaviour affected them. Initially, I was very resistant to their criticism and felt really angry towards them. I even wanted to bash them, I thought, for the lies they were telling. But they never gave up on my threatening reactions, and in the end I was broken like a wild horse. In my defeat of breaking down and crying, I started to see all the actions and behaviours of my doing in the life I was really unhappy with. These people were right now, I started to believe. I trusted what they were saying because I could see I was wrong about the person I once was. I came to understand the value of learning from others and recognise feedback and advice was an essential opportunity to develop and improve myself in every area of life. This realisation played a critical role in my journey to financial success. With unwavering perseverance from my past experiences and a keen sense of a new curiosity about my new knowledge, I was able to acquire knowledge in various fields essential to the long-term goals I wanted through dreaming and using my imagination for how I'll see my future. I did this by associating myself with people who had never lived the life I had lived. I diligently asked questions of these professional people in the areas of my dreams and imagination that I wanted to live in the future, like people who are in real estate and running businesses and companies. How does property investment work? Negative gearing, utilising cash and equity, money management, investment strategies, business operations, and tax compliance. I surrounded myself with people who were successful in these areas, and I learned how they did it. I became trusted friends to many of them. Some associates I still have strong relationships with now after over 30 years. Over the next 15 years after getting out of rehab, I strategically invested in real estate through this knowledge and successfully accumulated an impressive net worth of real estate, around $10 million. Additionally, I led multiple companies and trusts that generated an annual revenue ranging from $3 to $5 million every year for a very long time, until I lost it all through bankruptcy in 2015. Self-awareness is a crucial skill for achieving financial success. It involves objectively evaluating your personality traits and abilities and identifying any circumstances that may lead to poor financial decisions. This includes the people we associate with. Our company does influence our financial success. I could not obtain the information I needed to become financially successful if I was still spending time with addicts and people who displayed recidivism, where I can sympathise with those who are stuck in that vicious cycle, as I was once in their shoes. However, the fact is that to achieve financial success, a person needs to recognise that they are the ones who make their necessary choices and take action to improve their situation with their association. It can be tough to let go of old friends and form new relationships. But when your past does not serve you anymore, or you have had enough of your past, gaining new people in your life is part of that change. Typically, friendships develop when we connect with someone and enjoy spending time with them, like a natural thing. However, in order to achieve a new life we desire, we must be willing to change for our future. We are our association with the people in our life. In the past, I may have judged my current friends as being boring, unadventurous, stiffs, or squareheads. However, after realising my faults, and I had thousands of them in rehab, I understood that I needed to believe I was deserving of a new way and new friendships to attain the life I desired. I have learnt that true success is not just about money. Money is merely a reflection of a person's success, if that's what they want. If you can fix the issues in your own life, that's when a person becomes successful. However, if you are constantly financially struggling, you may not realise that you are causing your problems of not being financially successful by your association or your confidence in associating with people that can benefit you greatly with knowledge of their success. Like always, if you like this, subscribe or hit the notification bell, and I'll see you at my next video. You take care now, look after yourself.